Up, Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ena no Shibodai, aka Fire Force Chapter 297. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons, and because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. And fam, we're getting close to the end of this manga. From what I've been hearing, we got about 7 chapters left. I can't believe it's happening. I mean, the writing is definitely on the wall that this manga is ending, but goddamn, to have a number. To have a number. Oh my god. But anyways, last chapter was so goddamn epic. I love the transformation we had for Shinra. I swear it's some Digimon realness we got going on up in here. You cannot deny it. But what we got going on with Hamue, the Saint. We got a despair awakening, a despair digivolution, a dark digivolution, and I yes, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Mankind's unconscious, becoming one with the evangelists, the saint cries, shedding as many tears as there are creatures born on this planet. In order to compete with Shinra Bashoman, Amway becomes a despair saint. Yes, I love this. I freaking love this. And I'm telling you, we're gonna see something like this. Well, underlying theme-wise in Tokyo Revengers, I'm calling that shit. We are, where Mikey is gonna become like the embodiment of despair, and Takabichi is gonna be the hope. I'm telling you, we are going to see it, and I'm calling it. You're not looking too bright there, Despair Saint. Shinra Bashoman's here, so quit crying already. Let us perish together, Shinra Bashoman. I keep saying Mon because I just think it's Digimon. I am not sorry for this. I'm not sorry for calling it that. Deal with it. Oh, dude, this art, man. From the flames of the Odola. Oh, embrace these black flames. They offer you your salvation. The darkness flames. I love this fire that was fucking lit. This is, you know what? I gotta say this because it's been bugging me because we're supposed to be seeing like nightmare flames, or it was the first chapter I think of Gate of Nightmares. We were supposed to be seeing like nightmare dark fire or something like that. This is what I wanted to see, and it just it irks me. It does. But look at Shinra Bashoman, Mon, whatever. Look at that. He turned it into flowers. Is anyone else thinking about that? Anyone else remembering that fight between Arthur and Dragon? Remember that comparison between them that Okubo did with the art. And you remember with Arthur, we saw these beautiful flowers. And then with Dragon, it was the fire. I see what you're doing here, Okubo. Brother, those sparks. Yeah. What are you turning these flames that I've waited for so long into? How dare you? Ooh. Wait a minute. I thought this was supposed to be humanity. I thought this was humanity that desired this so much. It's really starting to come out now, huh? This is what humanity longed for, wasn't it, Hamue? Wasn't it, Saint? Well, this was supposed to be what humanity longed for, but nah, this is what you longed for. See? It's coming out now. Oh, God. We're gonna see it in Shy, too. We will. We will, because stigma's saying it's for everybody that that if humans were just we were like in this ending if we were like in Neverland and kids would and humans would never grow up and all this shit, that it would be like this utopia. It's like, no, no, that's just what you want so you could rule over everybody. Stop. Go read Shy, by the way. That manga is so amazing. And I started covering it this past week. Once again, resisting in vain. Shiraban Show kick. Yes! Woo! See how that kick just like, oh, that light. It's so is this how we're gonna turn the earth back from the sun? Is Shimra just like, when Shimra touches the surface of something, it's just gonna destroy, or it's just not destroy, or it's like hurt like the black flames, or extinguish the black flames, and bring back life? I kind of understand that though, because when the fire, because you know, there's that saying, when the fire is extinguished or whatnot, there's new life that comes from it. You know, after a forest fire, because there's actually some trees that need fire. That they need fire to live and to be reborn. So I kind of, if that's the metaphor you're going to be going with, Okubo Sensei, to bring the earth back to life, I actually kind of dig that. I can't wait to see how this is going to be fully executed, especially when it comes to the water, you know, to the ocean and shit. I actually can't wait. Oh, please stop this. Those black flames are dear to me. You mean dear to humanity, right? This, I'm sorry, I have to point out this with this art, with the toes, with the foot, with the bones. It's just so freaking detailed. It looks great. But look at this. Please stop this already. Please, no more sorrow. Take another look. Pretty, isn't it? A light such as this can only be found in a life outside the chain of despair. Do you plan to connect me to such a life? Let's see. What did that thing I saw at Vulcan's workshop look like? I think it was something like... It's a whale! Oh, wow. That's some Lisa Frank realness, okay? I'm sorry. That is. It is. You cannot deny it. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Okubo. Okubo, I want to know what snack you've been eating, my dude. This is beautiful. It's so trippy and ethereal and dreamy and, oh, you know what? I really hope that this is the direction we're going in and we're not going to do some stupid time element. I do. I really like this. And we're going to use the power of, because remember with the power of Adola, it's the power of imagination. Pure imagination. And if Shimra utilizes the power of pure imagination and pure desire from the Adola, and you know, we have that metaphor of, you know, the life after the fire, that the new life after the fire, on top of that, oh, it's going to be so powerful. Oh my god. And that, you know, and especially there could be so much meaning to it. There can, because through the despair, there's always going to be a light. Through the darkness, there will always be a light at the end of the tunnel. Like through, you know, through like a hard time in your life, through that despair, whether it's like what I've been going through grieving, which for those of you that don't know, this past week, a friend of mine during the protest community was found dead in a hotel room in Alaska. So I'm going through the grieving process all over again. So I have so like, but this more so is in relation to Brian than anything else, because that's where I was really in the flames of despair, the black flames of despair. But when I see these flowers, though, it just really represents that there's a new life, that you can get through this darkness, through this turmoil, and move forward. And once you get through it, there's going to be something beautiful there. There's always something beautiful there. So whether it's through grief, whether it's through uh, whether it's through any kind of financial struggle, like me, whether it's through like divorce, whether it's through abuse, there's always some, because remember what Hamuei represents. She represents despair as a whole, but she's just in this like non-stop despair. She is so trapped in this despair. She just wants it all to end. She doesn't see that light, and she doesn't see that hope, and that's what Shima represents. And it's just such a powerful thing. Oh god, this is so powerful. I'm trying not to cry. Brother, that whale just now, isn't that a bit too comical? It's cute though, because Show was just like, wow, a whale. Hey, come on, I can't remember exactly what it looked like. Shima Bishoman, you are a devil that continues to create sorrow. How is he creating sorrow? Are you just jealous? Like, and you know what? I can kind of understand where she's coming from, because she wishes that, she could have that. She's never, remember, you're talking about someone that has never been able to be happy, because she's been well, her mind has always been clouded by humanity's darkest thoughts. So she's never really been happy. And when she sees this, she's just jelly. Before this wretched stain spreads any further, I must return you to the flames myself. Brother, watch out! That's a divine light that'll destroy anything it hits. You can't survive such a thing. No living being could. He just caught it. Ooh, what amazing energy. He just threw it. Dude, this is gorgeous. And I've complained about this in other series as of late that we've seen this. This is what fire looks like. You don't have to give me that much. You could have the shape of the fire, but it still don't look like fire. You gotta have some gray up in there to like really give it that extra oomph, that fire. This is fire to me. This is fire. You have to have the grays to like really break it up. It drives me fucking nuts when I see fire art and it doesn't look like fire. And even when it does have the curvature of fire, it just looks like a beam. It does not look like fire. This is fire. It has the depth of the fire. It just, oh god, Okubo, I fucking love you for this art right now. You have no idea. He created He created an atmosphere. So he used that energy and created an atmosphere with that. Ooh. And there's the rain. The black flames are being extinguished. Let's shed some tears in the rain, despair saint. The overwhelming power of hope wipes off the tears of despair. And to be continued in chapter 298, it's God. So that divine light. I'm sorry, I got to change my statement here. It's more so turning it into smoke. That's because the fire's being extinguished. This is so fucking powerful. And I gotta tell you, I really like what we're getting here. Okubo Sensei, this art is freaking fabulous, first of all. And I'm so glad that we're not getting a time travel element. And I really hope that that's Arthur still alive. I really fucking do. I'm praying to God that's Arthur still alive there and that I'm not losing my mind. But again, the thing that's the most powerful about this is that, and I can't wait to see if I'm right about this with and if I'm right about this and what Okubo does, and I'm picturing how Okubo's going to do this. If we're going to see, as we've seen, like, you know, in forests before, after, especially after a fire, I'm picturing like what we've seen in particular in Fantasia 2000. Oh my god, what I think it was The Rite of Spring. Hold on, it's gonna piss me off if I don't remember the exact title. I know exactly what I want. What I want from this. I hope Okubo has seen Rite of Spring from Fantasia 2000. If you've seen Rite of Spring from Fantasia 2000, it is one of the most beautiful pieces of animation, art and animation you will ever see. And that is exactly what I can picture Okubo taking inspiration from for this. I would love to fucking see it. Oh my god. I would love to see this. And there's also, you know, the episode in Futurama where, you know, they're like going through time like really, really fast. I kind of want to see, I can kind of see that as well. But God, art wise, I would just love to see see Okubo's take on the Rite of Spring here. I would. I'd love to fucking see it. And see Hamaway become like like his take on Mother Nature. Oh, that would be so pretty. Oh my God, that would be so beautiful. Because they're shedding tears in the rain. Oh my God, please, please give me something like this. I would love to see it. Because he took that sorrow, he took that anger. Because the flames, you can make the argument that the flames were really Shinra's anger. They were. And rage. And technically, you can make that argument that that was Hamaway's rage too. Give me a break about the fucking collective consciousness of humanity. Yeah, humanity is angry too. You can make that argument as well. But like the thing is, though, I can kind of make the argument that it represents human. Because if you look at what's going on right now, if you've seen what's happened on the streets like I have, God damn it! Now you're making me think of Villain Report. God fucking damn it! May he rest in peace. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know how he died. Don't know yet, but oh God. Damn. But what if you've seen how angry people are in the streets, like people and on social media, people are fucking mad. So like I can definitely see the Black Flames just representing anger, rage, all of that shit. But everyone's holding their emotions in. They've been holding up their emotions in for so long that that's what the flames really, the earth becoming the second sun really ultimately represented, especially when Shinra just lashed the fuck out. But then this cry here that's happening, this is when everyone's just fucking, this is just when finally letting go, that release, that emotional release that I'm telling you, this is what we're going to see in Tokyo Revengers. It's not going to be as like extreme as this, but underlying theme wise, we're going to see this in Tokyo Revengers. I'm calling that shit. Because that's what's happening with Mikey right now. Because Mikey is holding all of his emotion in. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that that's... And I don't know if Okubo's going to do a mess, like with the next couple of chapters, that's what the underlying message is that you can't hold like all this anger in and all this emotion in, that you gotta just let it go, because that is something that people need to see. I really hope that we get like a rite of, I really hope the art and animation is kind of like a rite of spring kind of thing for Fantasia 2000. And now it makes me really want to watch it. It's been such a long time since I watched it, but god damn it, this is what it's making me think of. Hell, even like some of the shit that we saw earlier in this chapter, it's really making me think of Rite of Spring from Fantasia 2000. It is. Oh my god, oh god, please, 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 please. I have the music like playing in my head too. Oh my god, please do this. I am begging you, Okubo, please give me that Rite of Spring. I'm gonna probably tweet the video to Okubo and be like, please give me this. Give me this. Somebody will take on this. But I really like that we aren't like getting this time travel element here. I do. I'm so happy we aren't doing the cliche time element. I think this is great. I'm very stoked. I'm really excited to see how we're going to get what's going to happen. I really kind of hope that we get this like Mother Nature kind of situation here. I really do. Part of me really does. I really do. But we'll have to wait and see. Motherfucker, I really want this Rite of Spring art so bad. I do. But I want to know, can you guys like relate to this in some way where you've been in this situation where like the flames represent like your anger, your sorrow, your despair, like whether you've been through like what I've been through, whether it's been depression, a suicidal situation. Again, I'm telling you, I've been through all of it. Oh god, I did a video a long ass time ago about my stuff, but I probably should do an updated one considering and add the circumstances I've been through. God damn it. But yeah, I mean like depression, suicide, grief. I mean finances. I have not. Well, my parents were divorced, but I mean how they got divorced. Oh god. But I'm telling abuse. I mean, if you've been through any of this, like you could probably see this and then see like this little hope in the end of the like the flowers and stuff, and see what it represents, and and see how like significant it is to you. And Hamue like really represents someone that's just like that just refuses to get out of that darkness. She does, because that's all she knows. And I can relate to that, because you can talk to someone until you're blue in the face, but if they don't want to, if they're not ready to change that mindset, then it's not going to do shit. I can understand. But the thing is though, yeah, you see the tears and all that shit, sure. But remember what was said a while ago about the mask that Hamue is wearing, that she is lying to an extent. It's been coming to light, technically, at least in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of the direction Okubo is going in? I really like it a lot. And if you haven't seen Rite of Spring from Disney's Fantasia 2000, go watch it first of all, because it's so fucking good. And if you have, like, can you guys picture something similar to this, like, happening in this manga? Especially with Okubo's art style. Oh my god, I really want to see it so bad. I want to see Hamui become this. I do. I want to see her become Mother Nature. I do. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I could keep bringing you more Fire Force content, few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.